Now to the coronavirus, and cases continue to rise in our state, with the positivity rate now the highest in about a year. This comes as we begin to learn more about the new Omicron variant. All of this is raising a lot of concerns for families with young children who are not eligible for a vaccine just yet. And here with more information about all of this, Dr. Juan Salazar, physician-in-chief at Connecticut Children's. Dr. Salazar, as always, we thank you for being with us.
Erin, great to be with you.
So obviously hearing about this alarming positivity rate being over 8% today, hearing about this Omicron variant, it's very concerning to not only parents, but really to everyone, especially for moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandparents with children under 5 years old. The bottom line is they are not eligible to be vaccinated right now. What should they be doing? What do we all need to know?
Yeah, thanks, Erin. We still need to follow the recommendations that we have been giving to everyone since the beginning of the pandemic. And those will help the younger children. It will help everyone. First thing is the adults need to get vaccinated. Absolutely. Please get your first, second, and dose and get your booster. That's going to give you immunity within your household. Also get your kids over the age of 5 vaccinated. We're only up to 30% in Connecticut of kids vaccinated. So we need to do a better job of getting that population vaccinated and the 12 to 18-year-olds. The more we vaccinate and the better coverage we have in our households, the better chance we have of not transmitting the virus to the younger kids, the 6-month-olds to the 5-year-olds that currently are not eligible for the vaccine. That's the first thing. The second thing is limit your gatherings. This is, I hate to say it, of course, but this is not a time, and we're not there yet, that we can actually have 40, 50 people in a household or in a close environment. Perhaps you get together with 10, 12, 2 families, assess the risk, make sure that you have, you do some symptom screening perhaps, and then wait till next year if one of those things can't be done in a safe way. So, again, common sense. Also, wear your mask in public. I see a lot of people that are going now into restaurants, into supermarkets, and they have forgotten their mask, even though they're not requiring it in certain places. My recommendation for a parent, a grandparent, aunt and uncle, wear the mask. Again, those common sense things that we've always aspired to have. If you follow them, you're going to be in a much better place for the kids.
The bottom line is we're in the month of December. That means a lot of holiday parties. That means a lot of holiday gatherings. We have Christmas coming up, where, as you know, it's similar to Thanksgiving, where a lot of families are getting together. Is it your advice to avoid those family gatherings this year? It's a difficult thing because so many of us are still experiencing that COVID fatigue right now.
Yeah, we're all tired. I fully understand that. It's been almost 2 years that we've been hearing about COVID and avoiding large crowds. So use some common sense. It really is individual risk for your family. I can see 2 families getting together, perhaps 3, with no more than 10, 15 people. Again, as long as they're vaccinated and they've gotten their boosters, hopefully most of the kids have been vaccinated. And I think that's still a safe location, safe environment for you to get together for that Christmas holiday. But again, use common sense. If you have an elderly grandparent who might have gotten the vaccines but might be at risk, again, that's not a place where you want to bring grandma and grandpa with 4, 5, 6-year-olds that may not be vaccinated, because there's a risk to the kids, there's a risk to grandpa. So use common sense, individual decisions. Each family is going to be a little bit different. You can still get together, still enjoy the holidays, but just be careful. You don't want to be sorry that there was a transmission in the household and then that ended up in tragedy in the hospital. So I know we want to get together. I know we want to have social get-togethers where we celebrate, and we can still do that in a way that is logical. And thankfully, in Connecticut, most people are vaccinated, and we'll be able to get together safely.
Well, and as you said, always common sense does prevail. Dr. Juan Salazar, physician-in-chief at Connecticut Children's. As always, we appreciate your advice, your insight, and all of your good information. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Erin.